mistakes. Someone to assist with our routine professionally and allow us to devote our time to communicating with our closest people. If only we could get results without wasting our time for nothing. Unfortunately, it's impossible in real life. But wait, Light Forex Social Trading. Spend your time doing what really matters to you.
Hello, good morning everyone. It's 9th of October 2019. Okay, voice is fine. sorry guys, couple of changes and yeah. I see that it worked out a bit different than I expected. Okay, we will start with a risk warning. Trading on financial markets carries risk. Contracts for difference are complex financial products that are traded on margin. Trading CFDs carries a high level of risk, since leverage can work both to your advantage and disadvantage. As a result, CFDs may not be suitable for all investors because you may lose all your invested capital. You should not risk more than you are prepared to lose. Before deciding to trade, you need to ensure that you understand the risk involved and take into account your investment objectives and level of experience. Okay, I hope. All right, now we have voice also. Let me check. Give me a second. Okay, it works. Good. So, a lot was happening yesterday. Sorry for the for also the small problem yesterday with the voice. Yeah, a little bit of technique and the human is is like in the fog. Okay, guys. Yesterday I was talking about that ahead of Powell, the dollar should strengthen a lot, and yet it happened, and even the weak PPI didn't manage to a lot stop the dollar strengthening. Later yesterday we had the Powell speech, which was. In the summary, we can say that he didn't, change his statement about monetary policy. He just announced the extending of the balance sheet yesterday. So, and he also mentioned not to, misjudge us with the QE, which was made after the financial crisis. That it's a completely different thing. Yeah. Yeah, right. Mr. Jerome. As also you noticed yesterday, ahead of all the news about the trade tensions, right before the trade talks, which will be held tomorrow and day after tomorrow, all the safe havens were strengthening yesterday, such as gold, such as Swiss franc, at least during the European session, and our beloved Japanese, where are you, my friend? Japanese yen. And at least, of course, towards the during the European session, and after the Powell speech, guys, I was talking about the dollar yesterday, and I was selling it against the euro, which I took, of course, not everything, but half of it, something like 20 pips, not more. Today I'm once again short euro against the dollar already, as you can see. Maybe I should go with the Swiss franc. Nah, whatever, I will talk about it later. And today I will be repeating the scenario with the safe haven assets, as Swiss franc, yen, and gold. From the maybe we will go from the fundamental perspective. We have this Powell speech and Fed minutes, and I think it will be once again whole day dollar strengthening towards the evening. And to be honest with you, I would expect more fireworks for today. After today's data, we have also the job openings, crude oil inventories. Fed, Powell speak and on the minutes. In my opinion, the whole day will be also dollar strong for today, at least against the weak euro and against weak pound. But the thing with the trade tensions, we have tomorrow and day after tomorrow the high trade talks, high importance trade talks, and clearly we can see that the statements which we are receiving, what is happening now, we clearly see that the US doesn't want this deal just yet. We have this situation with the new visa restrictions on Chinese officials, and of course we have this answer from Beijing that they are urging, as they said, the US to stop interfering in its internal affairs. We have also this situation with Hong Kong, which is became to be very, very unpredictable, very as the media is saying, toxic, because people are starting to those protests are getting violent. People are starting to dying. Lately, the one person was shot, and the police is saying that they the protesters doesn't reply to those prevention measures like fire shots in the sky and stuff like that. So we have all this situation, and amid that the safe havens like Swiss franc, yen, and the gold are strengthening, are getting with the value. Yeah, so let's go for the quickly for the charts. As I said, guys, I will be just with you for something like 20 minutes quick briefing with the fundamentals, what is most important, because for today we don't have any other significant information from the rest of the any macro data from the from the eurozone or other countries like Canada, Australia, and etc. So it's today all about the dollar. And okay, and later, yeah, couple of words on the charts. Peter will be with you in the next week. He will be off like till the Thursday evening. So I guess on the Friday evening he will be still unavailable. But from the next week, from Monday, he should be again with you. But okay, go into the charts. Maybe we should start from the gold. As you can see, yeah, if you would yeah, if the voice in the stream would work, you would know that yesterday I was also long on the gold, but still we were able to hold the 1500 level, the key psychological level, and yeah, and the next target for me is, yeah, I have the take profit at 1520, but we should I think see the level of 1525, something like that. But I am a little bit caution about the gold. Better to those couple of pips leave to the leave to the market, and yeah, took my a little bit smaller profit and go away. So that's the gold for me for today. We have this strong resistance level, but yeah, I think this more important is this psychological level 1500, and we are still above that. So I think it's a matter of the London opening, and we'll see the rally towards 1520, at least 2025, this zone. Next we will have euro dollar, which still scenario is downwards. Sell options are active. I am selling it right now, but no, I guess there are no buts. I was wondering if I should just wait for the London opening, but I see that they started to reversing, so I took this short right here. The trend is clearly downwards. The dollar should be strengthening for today. So my position, my verdict is still low, towards the level of 1.0930, 132, something like that, towards the strong support. Going further, the Japanese yen. We are as a yen as a safe haven. I was short here yesterday, but took only, it was something 15. I would have to check it again. Yeah, 20 pips, but yeah, clearly they were the yen was strengthening through all the European session. But yeah, this scenario to sell the yen on the latest highs, yeah, was was working good for several we can say months, at least from the April. So I think for the moment I would rather be looking for some sell opportunities. I would be very very cautious here if we will go up to this demand zone, yeah, based here and here. But everything, if we will hold beneath it, beneath this zone, below level 107 point, yeah, 18, 15, something like that, I would rather be short dollar against the yen. You clearly see the yen was the safe havens currencies were much more stronger than dollar. So yeah, I think the biggest if you would like to trade the safe haven currencies, safe haven assets, I think the better is not to trade it with the dollar, but against euro or Swiss or British pound instead. I will show you. Yeah, I'm already also short on British pound, Swiss franc, because look, yesterday 100 and even, yeah, 35, at least 35 pips to gain. For example, pound USD, yeah, 50, yeah, something like 86, maybe if you were lucky, get to 90 pips. So, and also with the situation with the euro, if you would no, with the Swiss franc, where was it? Yeah, against Swiss franc, where is that? With the pound, sorry, you have yeah, 140. So I think this combination of this Brexit situation, which yeah, is weakening the pound so much. When you combine it with the strong safe haven currency, you should get the biggest risk reward ratio. For me, this scenario is still valid for today. It wasn't in the plan in the description, but yeah, it was worth to mention. Either way, for today, I have this British pound Swiss franc short already. Yeah, something like 30 pips stop. Above that stop hunt from the Powell speech. Yeah, a couple pips up if they would like to go a little bit higher, and then yeah, something like 76 pips I think should be fine for today. Remember, I am also about the trading strategy. I am also I took this from Piotr. I think it's a good one to mention. If you have at least something like 10 15 pips, like move stop to the break even, and leave it to fulfill the take profit. But in the contrary, I do not take half of the trades. I only take all or nothing. We can say. So guys, overall, I told you my scenarios. So Swiss franc against British pound, I think it's best for today. euro against the dollar. If we are on the strong resistance right now also, so I think the trend should continue to the downside. Yeah, you have this. You have this strong resistance, so we are still beneath that, below that. And yeah, that's my verdict towards the levels of 0932. Stop again. I move to those stop hands from the 3rd of October, and yeah, already small profit, and again 10-15 pips. Yeah, right here is something around half of all the trade, so maybe around 10 pips I will move stop to the break even. As for gold, also the same situation. Once again, everything over 1500 is long for me. So and to be frank with you, I will not leave those trades, even though if they will be in profit, small profit, or break even, or even in small decline. I will not leave them towards the evening, towards the power speech and Fed minutes. I think that today we will have some fireworks, because I think they will, minutes, they will talk about monetary policy more, and yeah, yesterday he this doesn't change his mind, just mentioned about this balance sheet. So I think today we will have some fireworks, but to be better to be cautious, and yeah, that's my opinion, just to stay out of the market. As Peter would like to say, the best position is no position right now. Sometimes the best position is no position. So yeah, thank you for today, guys. Last meeting tomorrow, 8 a.m. And yeah, don't get caught. Have a great trading session, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
It would be great to have someone who could do our work for us, right? Someone to prevent us from making mistakes. Someone to assist with our routine professionally and allow us to devote our time to communicating with our closest people. If only we could get results without wasting our time for nothing. Unfortunately, it's impossible in real life. But wait, Light Forex Social Trading. Spend your time doing what really matters to you.